right, we're live.
Hey, what's up, guys?
All right, let's do this, man. My Laker buddy, I needed to talk to you about this. This is big news for the Lakers,
Oh
right?
yeah,
We got AD, who the Lakers just signed to a contract extension for three years, which actually is 5 years because he had two left on his contract.
yeah,
And he's 30 years old right now, so he's in his prime. He'll be 35 at the end of it. And I had to ask what you thought about the signing. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And what do you think it means for the Lakers going forward?
I I I love it, man. Because AD, he's our best player right now. With LeBron getting older, we need to lock him up, keep him around. Even if we had to trade him, we have him locked up. So we could do that if we had to. But I love keeping AD around. Yeah, he's the center. Man. You saw how crazy he was on defense in the playoffs this last year. Uh, yeah, he just just him being healthy makes us a contender, man. So yeah,
When he gets going, he's really one of the toughest players. He's so long, and his shot is almost impossible to block. I mean, there aren't too many guys that size that can do what he does. Maybe Jokic a little bit.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
not as versatile, but Jokic, I mean, he's still freaking amazing with his passing and everything. He's still really good. But there aren't too many guys like AD. But like you said, when he's healthy, that's a tough one for him. He doesn't seem to stay healthy too often. But when he does, he's incredible, and he's a top player for sure. He's a 25 point, 12 rebound guy, I think, right around there. So that's pretty darn good right there.
yeah, man. We wouldn't have that title in 2020 without AD, man. So yeah,
No, absolutely not. So yeah, without him, um, yeah, Lakers cannot win.
no,
Plain and simple, they cannot win. So if he can't stay on the floor, then I mean, then they're not winning. It's as simple as that. And that extension was for $186 million, by the way, right? And on top of what he still has left on that contract, so
he,
it's a
he
good
was
chunk.
Yeah, he was actually underpaid before that for NBA standards, making around I think 35 million a year. Um, yeah, I mean
Oh, poor
even
guy, poor guy.
yeah, poor guy. But I mean guys like Westbrook were making more money than him, so you know how I
we
feel about Westbrook.
we all know how you feel about Westbrook. You have him right there with the coach. Oh man.
And what do you always say about AD, man?
Oh man. So we have a we have a group text with a few buddies, right? It's you, myself, our buddy Duncan, Kevin, Albert, and we text things here and there, but most of the time it has to do with the Lakers because when we go to games, we usually go together. Um, and I'm always texting trade him. But I'm doing that every time I see him fall. That's when I say trade
Yeah.
him because he scares me, bro. He
Oh,
seriously
he
look. I
scares us
like the guy.
all.
Yeah, I really do like it. Look, I have his bobblehead freaking T-shirt, man. I have AD bobbleheads. I mean, I really do like him. I like him a lot. I think he's one of the best players. If he goes up for a rebound, I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
If he goes up for a block, I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
because like we said earlier, if he falls or gets injured, forget it.
Yeah.
Oh, but real quick. So, do I want him traded? There's a little bit of that, but no. Overall, no. I don't want to trade him. I want him on the team. But you know what though? Now, since they have him for a few more years, you can actually use him as a trade at some point. If
Yeah.
it doesn't really work out, say in a couple seasons,
Yeah.
whatever, whenever the Lakers think that they should get this, maybe they think they have to get a championship in the next year or two. Maybe it doesn't work out. Hey, you can get some real pieces back for him.
Yeah. Yeah, man, and they built a great team around him with Austin Reeves and of
Hmm.
course LeBron and D'Lo. D'Lo, we didn't really play so great in the playoffs, but man, he lit it up in the regular season and well, the first round or two, right? Uh,
Yes.
yeah, we got a ton of talent around him now after we traded Westbrook and just made a really deep team with Rui, Vando. I love this team now, and I really think we have the talent to be able to beat Denver and win the title. Will we actually do it? It'll come down to coaching and things like that, but we'll see. We'll see.
You know, yeah, I'm actually with you. I think they can get it.
Yeah.
I think they can get it. I didn't think this way last season, especially
No,
the way it started out. Right,
nobody
that
did.
was pretty bad.
Nobody.
Nobody did. I didn't see them going to the up against Denver. To be honest with you, I didn't think they'd get that far, but they did, and yeah, I think they could do it. Like you said, they're a really good team. And do you think they need to add anything though? Any pieces?
Yeah, we still need another center. We only have we signed Jackson Hayes, who was a lottery pick with New Orleans Pelicans. He's got a lot of talent, but he hasn't shown much yet. So we'll see what he does. But he's the only other center on the roster right now besides AD. So we need somebody. Yeah,
Yes, and AD doesn't really like center.
he doesn't
He
like
doesn't,
to play center. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, he doesn't.
Because he gets worn down, he gets beat up. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't want to see him getting beat up.
Yeah,
I don't want to see that at all. And then, and he also likes to step out and shoot some threes here and there. I've seen him shooting more lately.
he,
Um,
he needs to improve his shot this next season. Last season it was down. LeBron too. Those two guys, if they can start hitting threes like they did in 2020, then we'll be better off.
yes, LeBron. How old is he now?
I think 38, something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say 38. I mean, damn,
Yeah,
he's still playing at a high level.
yeah.
Obviously, yet to be seen this coming season, but I mean, he's still playing at a really high level. And you're gonna need him to stay healthy, both of them to stay healthy. Obviously, there'll be injuries, there'll be some time off here and there. I get that, but I'm saying hopefully no major stuff. And I got Kobe here for good vibes. Got my little Kobe bobblehead.
Yeah. R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P. Kobe. Bring some good vibes to the team, and as he did in 2020.
I was there. I was at the game against the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young, when Kobe was there with his daughter, and the crowd gave him a ton of love, man. And it was, the last time us Laker fans
Amazing.
saw them together.
Yeah, I think you're right at the game, right?
Yeah, at the game. Yeah.
How sad. We haven't really talked about him. I think we got to get on someday and talk a little bit more about him and what he meant to us and to the Lakers,
Definitely.
to LA.
Definitely, man.
Um, that's our guy right there, man.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of these, not the same kind, but several bobbleheads that I collect, and yeah, man, that's a sad deal. We'll get on and talk about that at some point. Any final thoughts about AD and the contract extension?
It's just a great move, man. They've been making great moves lately ever since the trade of Westbrook and adding pieces, getting this contract done. We're doing the right thing so far.
Westbrook
That's,
needed to go.
he needed to go, man.
Was Westbrook? Westbrook needed to go. He needed to go. Listen, he's a nice player and all, but it didn't work. It didn't fit, so
No,
he had to go.
had to go. Now we got a shot. We got a shot now. That's all you want.
That's it. Just a chance.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
you're
man.
telling me
Well,
there's a chance.
You're telling me there's a chance, exactly. Yeah, and well, it was good talking to you. I think we needed to get into it a little bit.
Yeah, man. Good to go live here, and be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Yeah.
See you during the next episode.
All right. See you guys.
Peace.